Hello guys, this is Longhorn Gamer speaking. The equipment truck arrived, but only this time, it's not the equipment truck, it's our truck. So it just has arrived, a guy came and dropped it off from the dealer. So this is our new truck. It's a TLX Phoenix. We've got a Brant trailer with an Alice Chalmers D21 and an MX285 Magnum. I'm excited to use these tractors around the farm here, so we'll hop up in the truck here and we'll pull it up around by the sheds here, so that way we can get these tractors unloaded here. And we have built a new barn here on our left, as well as a big animal pasture for it. So I'm going to park the truck right here, and then we'll come back here, unstrap, 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 and unstrap. So let's get these ramps folded down real quick here. Alright, we got the ramps down. So let's hop up in the MX285 here. We'll back it down off. And this tractor will go right in the shed. Right there. And then we'll get in the D21 here. Start her up there, and we'll back up. Alright, so this tractor is going to go up to this shed, which leads us to our next equipment purchase, which is this New Holland disc bine here, which, yes, sadly it means that our other hay bine had to go, but this one should get the job done a lot faster. It's not quite as wide, but we can use GPS on it, and it's a lot nicer. So that's that. So I guess I'll give a more in-depth tour of this barn. I'll hop on our new Honda Rancher here, which has amazing sounds. So this is our monoslope from LJR Modding, and then out here is our open cow pasture. So I kind of designed it to make sure it looked like it was one big pasture, but we're gonna have to feed them separately, which will be annoying, but it's gonna be fine. So let's take this down. Let's actually park this back in its shed. So one thing our farm is lacking is a skid loader. So actually, I think a loader tractor would be pretty nice. So the dealer actually has a little Massey for sale, which would fit our farm perfectly because it could run the blower, it could run the bale buster, and what we're really buying it for, the front loader. So I guess we'll actually just run this TLX straight back to the shop and we'll buy that. So I'll see you guys when I'm about there. Alright, so we're not quite there, but I figured you guys would probably like to see a little bit of this TLX running here. So it runs pretty nice. Nice Jake brake on it. Pretty good sounds. So I guess we'll just head up on here to the dealer. And I'll see you guys when it's all loaded up. And this is the exact reason I try to avoid the dealer. So I went in there, I went to buy the Massey, and the guy said, "Oh, you looking for a loader tractor?" And I said, "Yeah." And he says, "We just got one in." And then this showed up on my trailer. I swear, it wasn't me. So, I guess we'll get our new 1206 strapped down. So here's the second Red Power 1206 addition to our farm. I mean, I'm totally not that mad about it because, I mean, just look at it. I think I'd rather have this than the Massey. It was a lot cheaper too. And I'll see you guys when I'm back to the farm, and bye for now. Well folks, we're back here at the farm with our new addition. So we have a bale sitting in the shed that I bought off of the neighbor. So I guess we'll test out this front loader with it and see if it's worth our money. So I guess we'll just shut the truck off here because we won't be needing it. We'll come back here, unstrap it all, hop up in the 1206 here. And here's the bale I was speaking about. So I'm trying to get an actual top grab on this bale, but I don't know if it's gonna be possible. All right, we have secured the bale. So I'm gonna run this out to the feeder in the pasture. We'll open up these gates here and we'll head on through. These cattle seem to be happy with all the grass they've got, but I still want to make sure they're well fed, so we'll give them a bale. There they go. All right. So that's going to be about it for today, folks. Really a short episode, but there's not really much to do on the farm this time of year. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.